The 19th century pack house was originally used for storing and grading tobacco leaves before they went to market. It was one of a cluster of outbuildings situated behind the Mangum house at West Point on the Eno. Only two of the original work buildings, the tobacco barn and the pack house, remain as reminders of the intensive farming that once went on at this location. This was the working heart of an extensive layout of crop fields, where the Mangums grew cotton, tobacco, and watermelon, now no longer in existence. Hugh Leonard Mangum was born June 3, 1877, on Main Street in downtown Durham. Hugh was the oldest child of a talented and creative family. At the age of 16, Hugh Mangum was already a self-taught photographer. He had also achieved some mastery with oils and watercolors. He was a musician and could play the mandolin, accordion, and piano. He went to Winston-Salem to study art at Salem College. Mangum was a singular and talented person with a sense of humor and design, and a fascination for the eccentric and bizarre, for gypsies and burlesque, for the photographic props and extraordinary hats. He took a degree in hypnotism. He led a rambling life as a photographer through the cities and countryside of the Southeast, photographing blacks and whites, children at play, workers in the field, and scenes around home by the Eno. He traveled by train on these picture-taking trips, returning often to Durham. Along the way, he would set up many temporary studios, as well as 3 permanent ones in the Virginia cities of Roanoke, Pulaski, and East Radford. Hugh Mangum died of pneumonia on March 12, 1922, at the young age of 44. Hugh Mangum used a variety of equipment during his career. At the time of his death, he owned several cameras, ranging from a penny picture camera, which produced images the size of a penny, to a panorama camera, capable of producing images 8 inches by 40 inches without enlargement. Hugh Mangum printed many of his negatives in the pack house darkroom. Mangum used a nearby stream, Black Meadow Branch, as a water source for chemical mixing and for washing his prints. The old pack house fell into disuse and disrepair and was scheduled to be demolished in the early 1970s. It was saved when 500 of Hugh Mangum's glass negatives from the early 1900s were discovered in the building. The pack house was renovated and opened as the Hugh Mangum Museum of Photography in 1986. The photographs exhibited in the museum were printed from glass negatives found there. Also on display are cameras and equipment from Mangum's darkroom, as well as personal effects revealing the life and times of this early 20th century chronicler. A new wing added to the building displays contemporary exhibits.